Generally, the non-statutory labor exemption is a judicially created shield that prohibits courts from reviewing certain agreements between unions and employers for antitrust violations. In addition, the Norris-LaGuardia Act, or NLGA, restricts the power of federal courts to issue injunctions in cases involving or growing out of labor disputes. In Brady v. National Football League, the Eighth Circuit considered whether professional football players could bring an antitrust action against the National Football League, or NFL, and obtain injunctive relief when the players decertified their union before bringing the action. In March of 2011, a collective bargaining agreement, or CBA, between the NFL and the NFL's player union, or NFLPA, was set to expire. The NFL told players that it would implement a lockout, during which time the players wouldn't be paid or allowed to use facilities if an agreement wasn't reached. Before the CBA expired, NFL players voted to disclaim the NFLPA as their union. This strategy was based on dicta from the 1989 case Powell v. National Football League, in which the court suggested that decertification by the NFLPA could end the collective bargaining relationship and non-statutory labor exemption. Subsequently, after disclaiming the NFLPA, Tom Brady and other players brought an antitrust action against the NFL in federal district court. In the action, they moved a preliminary injunction, arguing that the lockout violated Section 1 of the Sherman Act. In response, the NFL argued that the court lacked jurisdiction to grant the injunction under the NLGA. The court granted the players' motion for a preliminary injunction, concluding that the NLGA didn't apply because the term labor dispute requires a dispute between an employer and union, which didn't exist because the players disclaimed the NFLPA as their union. The NFL appealed to the Eighth Circuit.